good Steph was against the type of defense they were playing and when it kind of clicked for him?
I thought he was incredible, and most importantly, his decision-making was great. He got off the ball. He didn't drive into traffic. He took what the defense gave him. I think for the first probably 6 minutes of that game or so, he had 0 points. Wasn't forcing anything, let the game come to him, and, we all followed that.
Question in the back.
Robert Littell, BSO, right here, Draymond. Rightfully so, we always speak about Steph like you just did offensively. Can you talk a little bit about how good defensively he was tonight on the switches, locking people up, and doesn't get a lot of credit for that a lot of the times?
He never does. I've been talking about it for the last couple of years of how much he's improved on that side of the ball. Teams used to try to call him into every action and just try to pick on him. That doesn't work anymore. He sit down, he guards, and we're all there behind him if he does need help. But he hasn't been needing that often, and it's great. I've spoke about how much stronger he is. He's able to hold his ground, so you're not able to bump him off his spot, and that's been huge for us. And I'm not shocked he's playing that type of defense. He's been doing that, like I said, for the last couple of years.
Howard on the right.
Hey, Draymond, in your past finals runs, you guys always had a lot of proven firepower around Steph, whether it was KD or Clay in the past. Feels like this is a little bit different, at least through these first couple of games. It's a lot of Steph and then just trying to find where the rest of that offense comes from. Are you guys feeling that? Is this going to have to be done a different way?
Well, I think our offense is always a lot of Steph. It all starts with Steph, whether when KD was here, our offense still started with Steph. And, that's the way it's going to be. I think, when you're playing against a team like that, you have to get offense from other places and not just Steph. And I think for the most part, we did a pretty good job of that. Clay, 4 for 19, had a tough one, but, that happens. And we know he'll make shots as this series continues to go on. But we didn't turn the ball over, and I thought that was very important in this game is keeping them out of transition and making them play against our defense.
Tim?
Hey, Draymond, it's pretty clear you guys turned the intensity way up, especially on defense. Have you been able to guard Jaylen Brown? Was that part of it? How big a part do you think that had it in, and what was the general kind of attitude going into this? I
think everybody played with more force. It wasn't just me on Jaylen Brown. It was across the board. If I just pick up my force and no one else does, it doesn't work. So that's a total team effort. Guys being ready to help when help is needed, and guys taking on the challenge at the point of attack. So, yes, I wanted to come out and be more aggressive on that side, and I think I did a good job of that, but that's a full team effort. It doesn't just work because of one guy.
Question in the back. Oh, Ron. Sorry. Go ahead, Ron.
Ron Krajcik from the San Francisco Chronicle. You said yesterday they needed to feel you when they had the ball, when you guys were on defense. Do you feel like you achieved that tonight? And how do you feel like that starts with you? Like you have to set the tone on that side of the ball? That's
my job. Just like I said, Steph Curry sets the tone on the offensive side of the ball. It's my job to set the tone on the defensive side of the ball. And I wanted to do that from the very beginning of the game. And, first play we come up with a jump ball, then we come up with a turnover. So very important for me to come out that way on that side, and I have to continue to do that. This series is not getting any easier. It's only getting tougher. So got to take that up even another couple notches.
Hey, Draymond, clearly you had that force. You were pushing it. But from the jump ball to maybe even the dead ball technical with Grant situation with Jaylen, are you pushing it to where you think the edge is? Like actively, are you thinking that, okay, I can push it to here because my team needs that sort of energy?
No, we need that energy anyway. So for me to sit back and say, I'm going to push it to this edge and try to pull it back, that don't work. I got to be me. And so with the first tech, it is what it is. That's not going to stop me from being aggressive or doing what I do on a basketball court. Just got to live with the results.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.